That's it. That was the 2026 Glover U Live on Real retreat, and it was awesome. And if you missed it, I'm about to go through some of my highlights, personal highlights, things that Greg Erlanger took away from the last 4 days in Traverse City, Michigan for the last time. The venue will not be there. The retreat will not be there next year. Yet to find out where. But there is the summit coming up, which is in January, and that's going to be in Orlando, Florida. So that'll be a lot of fun. But for this time, I'm actually driving back, and yes, I've got the auto drive thing on. There's nobody around, and it is an absolutely beautiful day. So I'm just heading back down to Ohio, most beautiful state in the world. Just kidding. Don't disconnect now. Don't unsubscribe. It just happens to be where I live, and I love where I live. So we're heading back, and what are some of the takeaways that I got away from Traverse City, Michigan from the Live on Real retreat? I would say the first thing that I really appreciated about it was it is a true real estate venue that is totally broker agnostic. I would even say this time more so than any other time, you had close to 1,000 realtors at a resort studying, growing, coaching, learning, training, real estate tactics and techniques, because they understand their fiduciary to the end user, the clients, the buyers, the sellers. We need more professionalism in our industry. And this is the Glover U provides that. It provides a place that you can grow and not be distracted by which brokerage you're at. My brokerage is better than yours, or hey, we've got a training. It's all disguised as a recruiting appointment. All of that just goes away when you're up at Traverse City and at the Live on Real retreat. So I didn't even see too many logos of any. To put 1,000 realtors in one building and not see a bunch of broker brands everywhere is definitely culture. So that's one of the things that I took away that I just really enjoyed. If you're a broker, if you're a team leader, if you're with a dependent business model or a large national brand, you can send your agents, or you as an agent can go there, and you don't have to worry about being swarmed on by different brokerages to join them, right? It's just true education, growth, and training so that the home buyers and sellers can truly get what they deserve, which is an extremely professional realtor that's able to market utilizing today's tools like AI and the professionalism and negotiation skills, et cetera, et cetera. So just that's something that I took away. So that was number one. The number two thing that I can say that I took away was a mindset. A lot of great motivational speakers this time, a lot of emotion this time from stage. I think Jeff really wanted to hit home that real estate is more of a mind game than anything else. You've got to stay strong in your mind. Justin Ford, he actually gave us a little kind of a takeaway, and it says, trust the process. And this one, don't give up. So adversity is what creates character. Adversity, you can do one of two things with it. You can accept it and become better from it. You can take it as the fuel to a fire that creates something greater, or you can just sit in it and just stay exactly where you're at. You have two choices. That's it. You don't get to do, or you just I guess the third would let it destroy you immediately. So you guys get to pick adversity. What's some adversity you might come across? You're trying to sell houses. Maybe you built a team. Maybe people leave the team. Maybe you're selling houses and 3 or 4 deals blow up in a row. Buyers can't get financed. All of a sudden, the inspections don't work out, and you're working through. Do you give up on real estate, or do you just keep going, right? The reason that my team and I have been able to outsell other realtors, number one for the 10th year in a row, that was as of June 5th. That's why I bring it up again, because we did just get that award from RAS Media once again, which is the only true location where you can figure out who the rankings are number one. My team is just so proud of them, and I'm just thankful for all the clients that helped us get there. But how are we able to do that? It's through true professionalism, working with other realtors, growing, training ourselves, and just always focused on what the end user is looking for, the fiduciary to the end user and the client. So grateful for that, grateful for the experience to be there, grateful for the mindset that Jeff was able to in front of us. So adversity, you can do one of, quite frankly, 3 things. Let it kill you immediately, sit in it, or be grateful for it and grow from it. I'm not going to give up with any adversity that I might come across, and I hope that you don't either. I hope that's somewhat helpful, but I really did carry that with me, and that's why I'm still wearing that. So thank you, Justin Ford, for that. I do appreciate that. By the way, he's got a great YouTube channel if you want to go check out his channel as well. That's great. Thank you for subscribing and joining mine as well. Let's see, the third thing, I was really excited about some of the AI. One of the great things about being a part of Glover U is there are many coaches, there are many trainers, there are many speakers, not just Jeff himself, but all of the other talent that he has pulled together over the years that he's put together such an incredible coaching company. And these coaches, I get to network with them. It is the greatest thing about being a coach there. I get to network with other incredible coaches. We're talking top luxury specialists for Chicago. We're talking AI geniuses. We're talking broker owners that have owned multiple offices. I got to talk to one of our coaches, recruited to his office 249 realtors in 1 year to his office. I can't even get my head around that. So just the talent and the opportunity to be with these folks is quite a blessing. And I think that's a big part of it. So one of the coaches, Scott Toller, and I have been doing some collaborative trainings and coaching. My AI conversations are always typically surrounding marketing. How can you use AI as it relates to marketing? The tools specifically in the funnel of marketing, not so much programming, operations, etc. That's really where he thrives. He's got 7 different businesses running off of Claude, for example. Just stand back and kind of see how AI is not something we need to wait on, but AI is something, artificial intelligence, by the way, it is already something that's being implemented at a very high level to run businesses, to create content, to, quite frankly, it's changing the world. AI is bigger than the Industrial Revolution. It is bigger than the internet boom, right? It is bigger than, I would even say it's bigger than, I don't know, the wheel's pretty good. I'm on a couple wheels right now, so I'd say the wheel is pretty good, but I'm telling you, AI is not to be ignored. It's not to be just something that you overlook in your real estate business. Some of the things that we learned about, it was fun to be in a group of people who all understand what Gemini is, Claude is, ChatGPT is, writers' rooms, all the things that we kind of talk about at Glover U to develop and grow your business, to leverage. You don't have to come up with all of this content. Quite frankly, I'm programming, and this is going to be talked about at one of my workshops in my upcoming AI marketing and social media mastery course, which is starting in August 12th is when it's going to start up again. It's 16 one-hour classes. It's $3.99 a month. If you're not a realtor, fantastic, you can still join. I've got just marketing folks, small business owners that are taking the class to help them develop their brand, but also leverage AI and social media, short form video, and quite frankly, videos like this to help get their value and their content across to the consumers and share their unique value proposition and be findable, be brand aware. Brand awareness is huge. So anyway, I apologize. I get all excited when I start going down there, but we are going to be talking about this in our next course. But Claude is an AI tool that's really coming out of nowhere right now. Now, this might become a dated video soon, but for today, it is definitely something that is becoming an emergent leader and opportunity within the AI world. And Claude is a LLM, or a large language model, and it is able to connect all of your other tools that you've purchased. So Canva, or Nano Banana, or Google, Word, PowerPoint, all of the tools that you might want, 11 Labs, Descript, Opus Clip. If you were to plug in all of those, you can connect them to Claude, and then Claude can manage those tools with you and for you. So for example, I'm working on this, again, is what we're going to talk about in the class. We're going to have a workshop on this. Claude has the ability to create faceless YouTube shorts, meaning I'm not even in the video, but it could be using my voice, or it could be using my avatar. See, this could be an avatar right now. I don't know. When you look at my face, it might actually be an avatar. You don't know. And it will actually create it for you automatically. So it will have its own writers. It's studied you. It's studied the product, the service, the questions that your client groups has, the value that you bring to the table. It's going to know who you are. You'll have a brand kit. And then you literally just ask it, create short form video for me. And I've already done this. It does work. It created a short form video for me, edited it, thumbnail, and it's ready to go. Just unbelievable where this is all going. So just to pick up on that, just to hear some of the industry leaders and the coaching was fantastic. And I would say, I don't know, finally, because I may have another one. I got plenty of time here as I'm driving. Another one that I'm really blessed and excited about is just, quite frankly, the community of realtors that are there, building relationships, networking with realtors, and not worrying about what brokerage you're with. I know I touched on that already, but the community that Jeff Glover has created at Live Unreal is, at Glover U, Live Unreal, is second to none. I don't know any community. I've been in real estate since 2004. I do not know any community that comes close to the community that Jeff Glover has put together. I highly recommend you plug into it. If you want to plug into it, just go to gloveru.com. Follow their YouTube channel as well. So now you got Justin's, you got Glover U, and obviously mine as well. So get connected, start to follow this community, and I guarantee you your business is going to start to take off. So the Live Unreal Retreat 2026, again, the opportunity to network with other realtors from all different brokerages and study maybe their CRM a little bit, come up with their solutions, what are they doing, and then share what you're doing, all collaboratively. When we all leave there, we are way ahead of our competitors. We are way ahead of any other realtor in my area as far as knowledge. Now you talk about implementation. So that I will say the final thing that I understood and picked up on from this event is that true real estate professionals have coaches. You need somebody to hold you accountable. You just cannot do this business alone. You don't have a boss, essentially. You're your own boss. That's dangerous. You could be a very poor boss. You could not, maybe you don't. And you can ask yourself, do I have a quarterly business plan? Have I looked at my P&L? Do I really hold all of my investments to a high standard with the return on that investment? Or do I just hope for the best? Or are you really a good business owner? Are you really a good self-driven empire builder? Would it make sense to have a coach? And in all cases, I cannot think of a top real estate agent that does not have coaching. I really can't. So success leaves clues, and it's something that I want you to think about if you have not signed up for a coach. And again, I don't really care where you go to get a coach. I just feel that is something that you want to do. Obviously, I'm a coach at Glover U. I know that I've had a ton of success both being coached, but also coaching others, because I liken it to if you have a golf instructor or a batting coach or somebody that you could swing a golf club or a baseball bat, but you're not going to see your shoulder dip, right? You're not able to because you're inside yourself. But by having a coach, they can literally watch you take that swing and help you and consult with you and show you where you're maybe missing something. No matter how smart you are or how long you've been in the business, think about it, I've had a coach since 2008. I've sold over $3 billion in real estate, and I still need a coach. So why don't you have a coach? Why do you think that you don't need one? Oh, great, you can afford it. I can't afford it. I couldn't afford it, especially in the beginning. And it's a huge investment even right now. The idea of a coach is something that has a lot of options to weed yourself out from. Self-limiting beliefs, will it really work for me? Let me delay tactic. I don't need it right now. I'll do it later. If you don't take action now, you're severely hampering your ability and opportunity to grow in real estate and to grow in whatever business you're in. I don't care if you're in insurance sales, all sales folks should have a coach. Anybody in a performance service-based industry should have somebody coaching them and training. It's not so much training, and I like to point this out. There's training, coaching, and consulting. Training, yes, a coach can train, but so can your broker. Training is, here's how you fill out the form, here's how you show up to the office every day, here's the lockbox combination, and here's how you sell real estate. Verbally. Coaching is where you help them self-discover, help agents, and they will help you self-discover. Why is it that I can't seem to sell more than 5 million every year? I always get stuck. Maybe it's a leverage problem. Maybe it's a scheduling problem. Are you really coming into work every day? Are you really holding yourself accountable to a higher standard? Are you following up with your clients? What's your lead gen look like? These are the things that a coach can help you with. And then finally, consulting. If you are already running multiple offices, no one succeeds alone. You're going to want to have somebody to consult with and talk with, somebody that's been where you've been or been in front of you even better. I know that I've failed a ton. That's what makes me a good coach, because I'm a huge failure in many ways. And so I can help you not fail. I know what works, and unfortunately I know what doesn't work. But again, from Live Unreal Retreat this year, we learned that the adversity and the failures are really what builds your character and your opportunity to provide value to others, to grow. As long as you accept the challenge and the opportunity to let that challenge and adversity grow you as opposed to destroy you. I am always going to choose for that adversity to grow me. I'm always going to choose for those challenges to make me better. And when that happens, you will become unbeatable, unstoppable, and successful forever. There is nothing that can stop you. I think with that, I'm just going to drop the invisible mic that I have right now, and we're going to call it.